Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is kind of gonna it's kind of the energy. I can't even speak because the energy and everything that I've been feeling and the channeled messages that I've been getting um about the current situations that are going on this planet. It's huge change. Huge change, and I did some energy work this morning, and I pulled out some cards, and I was like, I have to make a video talking about this, about all the stuff that is coming on this planet, because it's just crazy how everything just came out. And so I drew out three tarot cards and then three oracle cards here. This is basically like just like the energy I've been getting, and with the eclipse. And I'm sorry if you hear background noise, that's the bathroom light, somebody's using it. But it's just like the eclipse and then like the great conjunction that's happening, and it's like I have to talk about this. Like my my channeled message is from, I want to say, Myra, a Pleiadian. I want to say Myra from the Pleiadians, Pleiadians, however you pronounce it. Yeah, I keep envisioning like this beautiful angelic female figure with blonde hair, and she's glowing. She's glowing, like her light is glowing, and it's like basically this video is about what is coming on this planet, what is currently happening. It's a channeled reading, channeled message, whatever you want to call it, from our star family, basically the higher dimensional beings that that has been hidden from us. And it's crazy, like this whole election situation, whether you like Trump or Biden. This is over. Like it doesn't even matter. And honestly, I think Trump knows, and that's why he doesn't give a crap, because he knows what's about to come on this planet. This planet is not going to be the same anymore, guys. The first card I drew, death. I was asking him, I was channeling. I was doing a dry fast. I was dry fasting. You know what a dry fast is? When you don't eat or drink anything. I was dry fasting. I woke up and then I dry fasted until 12 p.m. and it was like the spirit went into me, and I was drawing these cards out, and I was like, yes, yes, like this is what's happening, like this is what's going on, and this is what came out. You notice the moon there too, right after the eclipse. That's not a coincidence. It's the death card. Everything's about to change. This whole system that we've been living in is literally falling apart. It's breaking apart. Everything, like our money situation. Stop worrying about money, because that's all going to change. Money is going to change, how we work our jobs, how we make a living, um our medicine, our cure, like our whole system is going to just collapse, and it's going to change for the better. This is change for the better. And we know this because then I drew the temperance card, and this is like resolve, and reaching a solution, finding a new path, creating something new from what you've learned. You see her, she's naked, she's got her wings, she has fire and water, and there's a rainbow there. There's also a planet behind her. This is like, a peaceful union with, like, you have, water down here and fire, like a peaceful union. They're coming together, united by a rainbow. You also have the planet in the background, that earth energy. She has wings, air energy. It's like it's all coming together. It's a unification of our society, like us joining together as a collective for the betterment of this planet and creating something completely new. And then Two of Swords. You have a choice. And I know that my videos don't get much views, but I gotta wake up as many people as possible because Spirit is like, you gotta make the video, you gotta post it, you gotta post it, because people need to see. Two of Swords. We have to choose. We decide if we want to stay in the same and stay in the old 3D world, or if we're moving, if we're ascending, if we're going up into the fifth dimension, if we're going to be all about the light, unity, and consciousness, and the betterment of humanity. That is how we're going to reunite with our star people, our star family, our ancestors. That is how we're going to be better able to call out to the Holy Spirit. And it's like Two of Swords, we all have a choice to make. Do we want to ascend, or do we want to stay in the same crap? And Spirit is saying you need to address this. They are not going to force, they're not going to force it on you. You have to want to choose the path to change and to worship the light. Because that's all that matters. All that matters is the light, guys. It was crazy. So then I drew 3 cards, I was just like, Spirit was, the light in me was just like, now draw from this deck 3 cards, and I just drew the first card. Excuse me, my nose. This is gonna be gross, but I just had to do it. My nose, winter allergies. Lumeria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. This is not like, I didn't do this. Oh, let me plan it out, and I'm gonna do this card. No, I would have made the video right then and there, but I had a lot of stuff to do. I had stuff to do this morning. Otherwise, I would have made the video, posted it. It also wasn't quiet in the house. I live with other people, and it's not a big house, so, finding quiet time is a bit difficult. But creating heaven on earth, it's already happening. Look up at the sky. The other day, I went driving, and it was literally white. The sky was white. It's like, what the hell? The sky's blue. Why is the sky white? It's like a whitish blue. It's got like this white glow. Why is the sky white? What's going on? You look up those images of 5D Earth, and it has like this white blue glow. That's literally what it looked like. And I was just like, what is going on? We really are transitioning. We really are. And let me tell you, Pleiades, I saw this card come out, I was like, yep, this is what's coming. Our star family is gonna eventually, I already think that some of them are on here as humans, and some of them are here as like actual, like in their actual Pleiade form. This is what's coming. It is coming, guys. You really need to prepare. I'm being serious. Some of you are not going to be able to handle this, and you're going to commit suicide. It's going to be suicide at a mass level. Some of you can't even handle this pandemic, and you want to kill yourself. And you're going to handle our star family coming from space, UFOs. You're going to be able to handle that? You couldn't handle the pandemic. You won't be able to handle this. This is what's coming. It's coming. The news wants you to focus on the pandemic. They don't want you to pay attention to the sky. I think it was in New York City they said you can't stargaze. Why would they say that? You can go on Instagram. People are posting, they're posting pictures, they're posting photos of all these weird things that they're seeing in the sky. With our sun, with our moon, objects that don't seem to be from this earth or from this dimension. This is coming. I don't know if it's coming this year. I didn't elaborate on a timeline, but creating heaven on earth, Pleiades, and again, this death card. This whole situation on this planet is about to change forever. It's about to change. And then Warrior Woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? It's like more and more talk, what I get from the star family and spirit and these higher dimensional beings, what I get is like divine feminine, goddess energy. Like, we need more of that. We've been too much in the divine masculine and in the toxic divine masculine. There's also been toxic divine feminine, though. There has been, but we've mainly been hanging out in this divine masculine where it's like you force and you have to go on the offense and it's always an attack, and it's like divine feminine is just flow and just going with the flow of universe, a state of acceptance of being in this present moment, acknowledging this present moment, acknowledging and also acknowledging who you truly are, and taking care of that person and nurturing that person and healing that person within yourself. And part of that is going after what you truly desire, what is calling your heart, your soul, what you truly want out of this life. It's like this all goes into 5D consciousness and 5D earth, a world where people really do follow their heart and their soul and wake up every day doing what they truly love and desire to do. They aren't doing it for money or to get something from somebody, or to get the attention of a specific person or a specific group of people, or to be famous and well known. They're not doing it for that. 5D earth is, you are doing it because this is what God has called you to do. This is what your heart is calling you to do. This is what's coming on this planet. This is what's coming. These are the changes. This is the channel message that I got. And I'm like, I'm really passionate and intense, because it's like we're so worried about money and the job situation with this pandemic, and it's like, just stop worrying about that. Stop worrying. Whether you have food, whether you can pay the credit card, if the debt it's all about to be done. It's all about to change. Everything is going to change. And you have a choice to be made. You have free will. They can't force somebody to awaken, somebody to follow the light. They can't force that. You either choose to stay in this 3D matrix and continue living out of fear, or you choose to ascend and live out of love, abundance, and light. So that was like a huge channel message that I got. And as far as the great conjunction that is coming on the 21st, this is, people are like, this is gonna be the shift. This is where it's really gonna start. No, it has started. It's been going on. This has already started. The sky is changing color right before our eyes. There are two suns in the sky in certain places. Certain places, the moon and the sun are both out at the same time, clear as day. The moon's supposed to be on the other side of the planet when it's daylight. It's supposed to be out of sight. It's on the other side of the planet. You can't see the moon and the sun at the same time in most places. It's already here. People are waiting for this conjunction, and it's already happening. We are on the cusp, and this whole election thing and this virus thing and these lockdowns, stop paying attention to this. Don't pay attention to this anymore. This is all about to be done and over with. This really, it really is about to come to an end. The only thing that doesn't end is you. You decide which path You decide which path you wish to pursue. But everything else, money, our government, the people in our government, the powers that be, the people that have owned the wealth, this is all going to change. And this is like the final warning, I guess you could say, because I think we have already made the breakthrough. The Great Conjunction, everybody's waiting for that. It's like, no, I think the changes have already been happening in front of us. We just haven't been paying attention. So that is my video for you guys. It was a bit more intense, more passionate. I hope you enjoyed it, and love and light to you. Love and light. Stay in the light. Alrighty, take care.